I don't want to go out of my comfort zone. I'm good. I'm comfortable right here. Your dreams are not in your comfort zone. Your destiny, your ordained life, what God has planned for you, what the universe wants for you, is not in your comfort zone.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kamea, and as you can see from the title, this is a video about taking up space. So I'm going to give you a little backstory on why I decided to do this and why taking up space is so important that I felt like I needed to talk about it on my YouTube channel. So this YouTube channel for me personally is me taking up space. It's me living in the truth that I genuinely want to do YouTube, and I'm going to give it a shot, and I'm going to try my absolute best. And the reason why it's taken me so long to finally do YouTube is because I had limiting beliefs that I had to get rid of so that I felt comfortable taking up space. Now, taking up space doesn't mean that you're not leaving room for anybody else. It means that you are stepping into your full potential and not limiting your possibilities. If you've dreamed it, it means that you can do it. It means that it's within your range and within your grasp and within your circle of life, right? Now, society will encourage you to play small. It will encourage you to stay in your lane and to play it safe, right? Now, I'm not saying that you just be out here risking it all the time. That is not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is that sometimes you have to take a risk on yourself, understanding your capabilities and pushing them to grow them. That's the idea. So, for example, if you want to own a business one day, right, setting up yourself to own that business is a part of taking up space. Owning that business and running it to the best of your ability is a part of taking up space. Now, you having your business does not affect anybody else from having a business. Does it? No. But you've taken up the space that is within your lane. So, for example, a better example or analogy that I could use, right? You can have a very small car or you can have a very big car when you're driving in a lane. The fact of the matter is, both of them are in the same exact lane, but one is taking up a lot more room than the other. Now it's just what you want your life to look like, and matching that, showing up for yourself. So here are some reasons why you should take up space. One of the main reasons why you should take up space is because there is someone living your ideal life right now that started off right where you are right this second. And you know what that means? That you can do it too. That is just perfect inspiration. If someone else can do it, you can do it too. Whatever you want is within your reach, and all you have to do is have the courage to go for it. Number 2, stop limiting yourself. Have you ever had an idea and then you automatically, within 2 seconds of having the idea, you're like, nah, I can't do that. Stop that now. No. No, no, no. Limiting beliefs are the death of dreams, right? The minute you see yourself talking negatively about yourself or trying to say that you can't do something that you really know in your heart that you want to do, stop it, take a deep breath, and just say to yourself, you know what? I can. I've dreamt it, so I can, and I'm going to do it. And I'm at least going to give it a shot. Life is about trying, and guess what? Me personally, I'd rather live with a failure than a what if. Because at least I could say that I tried and I tried my best and it just didn't work out. Number 3, and I've been saying this throughout the whole entire video, if you dreamed it, that means that you can accomplish it. Because you wouldn't have even thought about it if it wasn't within your reach. Think about it like this. You know you can't fly. Did you ever think, let me go and try and fly? No. Why not? Because you know that you can't fly, right? But you did maybe think, I really want to save X amount of money. Why did you think that what made you feel like you could save that amount of money? Maybe that you work somewhere, and if you cut out these things, you'll be able to save that X amount of money. Or you just want to have faith and say that, yeah, I want to save X amount of money. Whatever reason it is, it's been placed in your heart for a reason, and it means that you can do it. 4, there is a difference between humility and playing small. Humility is understanding that at any point you could be at the bottom. Playing small is reducing yourself so that other people feel comfortable and so that the spotlight is not on you, right? Playing small does not change what God has put into your spirit. It doesn't change what the universe has put in your spirit. It doesn't change whatever you believe in has put in your spirit. It doesn't at all. Have you ever noticed that you'll have a talent, but you don't really show it to anybody? And then one day people find out that you have that talent and it's like, oh my gosh, and it's a big thing and it's something that you can't get away from. For example, let's say you can sing, but you never sing around anybody because you're like, I don't want this attention. I don't want people thinking that I'm trying to be a showboat or whatever. And then one day you sing a little hum a little tune, hit a little note real quick, proper, and then 2 people that are around you think, oh my gosh, you can sing. And then everybody knows that you can sing. It's because you're not meant to hide your talent. You're supposed to share your talent. Whatever sharing your talent looks like to you is you. But the idea is that you're not supposed to hide it. You cannot hide what is placed in you. What your talents are, you cannot hide it. No matter how much you try, no matter how much you try to stray from it, the universe, God, whoever is going to push you in the direction that is your talent. It's going to push you in the direction of your purpose. And if you have that talent and that is a part of your purpose, you cannot run away from it. Running away from your purpose, you're running away from what has been ordained for your life. It's only going to create friction. Life is about difficulty, but it's not about friction. The things that you want in life may be hard to get. It may take effort, but it's not going to cause friction. Also, people will tell you, oh, you're being cocky by being sure of yourself, by being sure of your talent, being sure of your ability. They want you to second guess yourself. They want you to question yourself, right? Because they see your abilities. Don't allow anybody to distract you from what it is that God has set for you. And that's just period, point blank. Because if it wasn't for you, you wouldn't have had the idea, like I said before. And guess what? You wouldn't be where you are right now because of that talent. You wouldn't even be in certain rooms. You wouldn't be having certain conversations about your talent. And everybody knows what their talent is. Everybody knows. Deep down, if you sit with yourself long enough, you'll know kind of what path the universe is setting you on. Because you will get confirmation and reassurance, and things will fall into place for you. Trust me. And lastly, if nothing else I said resonates with you, you deserve your dream life. Believe it. Believe it 100% and don't allow anybody to change that for you. You deserve your dream life. Everyone deserves their dream life. So whatever you imagine when you sit down and you dream big, that is possible for you and way, way, way more. So step out there and try. You may get setbacks. You may get a little bit of difficulty. It may be a little hard at times, but if you've decided that this is what you really want, go for it. Take up space because you deserve it. My last analogy that I'm going to leave you with is this. If you don't take up the space, somebody else who will. Now, saying that to say, this is the analogy. Let's say you have a really nice apartment, you know how to furnish it, whatever, but it's kind of small, right? Cool. When people come in, they're like, oh my gosh, your apartment is so nice. Why don't you get a bigger one so that people can see you and you can afford a bigger one? Because these are metaphorical apartments. So whatever size apartment you want, you can have. But you're like, no, I'll stick with this small apartment with my nice little furniture. And there's nothing wrong if that's genuinely what you want. But if you're just trying to play humble by saying, oh, I'll just take this small apartment and generation and decorate it really nice and just, I'm okay with this small apartment. When you know you have dreams of a penthouse, then we need to have a discussion, because guess what? The person in the penthouse now, or the person on the floor above you, their apartment is empty and big as hell. They don't got nothing going on in there, right? You could have furnished that up nice. You could have had that going looking good, whatever. But you decided, no, I don't want to dream big. I don't want to go out of my comfort zone. I'm good. I'm comfortable right here. Your dreams are not in your comfort zone. Your destiny, your ordained life, what God has planned for you, what the universe wants for you, is not in your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone. Take a risk on yourself, because at least you know yourself. That brings me to my another point. You're going to support somebody. Let's say somebody starts a business, right? You'll support them hands down. Oh, I'm there. I'm buying clothes from you. I'm buying whatever you're selling. I'm using your services as much as I can possibly can. But you're not taking a risk on yourself. So you take a risk on somebody else. You've known yourself your whole entire life. Why wouldn't you take a risk on yourself? Now, I understand that there's other things that you have to take into consideration, like finances, where you are emotionally, mentally, spiritually, all that stuff. Those are very important factors. They are. But at the end of the day, if you knew that what's between you and your dream life is yourself, I'm telling you to get out of your way and take up space. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you kind of got something from it. And if you liked it, like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on Instagram at kamea.bryan. See you guys next time.
I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option, due to unusual rain and thunder, baby, I wonder, would